Good morning and welcome to Daryllorette Cafe. I'm your host, Daryllorette. Well, as usual, I just came from the kitchen and I fixed myself a big bowl of oatmeal with a chopped banana and a cup of lemon tea. And I'm pretty hungry right now, so I'm going to dig in. So feel free to join me. So how are you this morning? Well, I hope. Well, I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know what today, but maybe I'll be able to figure it out before the end of the day. A little unusual, more so than normal. I think I'm sleeping on my arm at night and my hand is falling asleep. My God, it's like I got to get the circulation going. Come on, Laverne, wake up. I need you, girl. Yeah, I call my right hand Laverne and the other one Shirley. My two girlfriends. I wonder who the sick pervert came up with that one, Laverne and Shirley. I used to watch that back in the 70s when I was a kid. I never thought Laverne and Shirley were left and right hands. But Laverne always sat on the one side of the couch, the right side of the couch, and Shirley sat on the left side of the couch. So maybe that had something to do with it. But that's that's terrible. I had for a while, I don't know if he's still my friend, but Lenny and Squiggy. I had, what is it, Squiggy, the little guy? I had him as a friend on the MySpace for a while. I haven't seen him for quite some time, so I don't know if he's still around. I don't know if it's somebody just imitating him or if it was actually the actor who played him. I haven't seen him act in anything lately. What's his name? Michael McKinnon. He's still around because he did that movie Spinal Tap. I first saw that back in the 80s, back in the late 80s, and I never knew that that was Michael McKenna from Laverne and Shirley. And off and on over the years, I've seen him in stuff. He's been in Star Trek Voyager, where he played the emotion fear it was like a computer game where the guys Harry and a couple of other the crew members got stuck in this virtual reality world where he was running the show. That was a good episode. He's a good actor. So yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I called my mother yesterday to talk to her and wish her a happy birthday. Found out she's moving into a sort of a senior's apartment where my great aunt used to live, apparently. So I guess she's doing as well as she, could be expected, I suppose. I don't know how well she's doing, but she sounds like she's doing as well as anybody could be doing, I guess, under those circumstances. Apparently my brother-in-law is still an alcoholic and a drug user. Shame on you, Wally. You should be making Kim a better life. She can't do it all by herself there, brother. Jesus Christ, man, you're like almost as old as I am. You're in your 40s, man. You gotta clean up your act. Get it together. You got a wife and a kid to take care of. You've been with Kim for like, Jesus, forever. It's your life, brother. Brother-in-law. I haven't had a drink in 5 years. It'd be 5 years this Christmas. Oh. Well, May really made my day on Tagged. She bought me as a pet, and I made like close to $50 million. Holy cow. It's like, I'm coming to Thailand, May, and I'm going to marry you. Bring you back to Canada somehow. Lemon tea, yummy. Well, what else did I do yesterday? Called my mother, talked to my mother for a little while. I worked out in the morning. That's pretty much it. Spent the rest of the day working on the computer and watched about an hour of TV last night or so. I went to bed. I think my body's still getting used to the change in time again. The end of daylight savings time. Alyssa Milano left a comment. She wrote on her Twitter page there. She said, "Dear Daylight Savings Time, I would like to cancel my account. Thank you, Alyssa." Something like that, right? I thought, oh, isn't that cute? She's having the same troubles the rest of us are having. I had to retweet that one. I don't retweet too many celebrity comments or tweets, but occasionally one like that makes me laugh and I retweet it. I taught, putty tat. Say that 3 times fast. Well, I'm slowly waking up here. I think I took a picture out of my window of the sun rising the other day, and I called it "Here Comes the Sun." And then I thought, you know, that song sung by the Beatles, "Here Comes the Sun," or George Harrison, one or the other. Well, it's sung by George Harrison, and I decided to post the photo on my blog, and then I downloaded the song "Here Comes the Sun," and I put it underneath the photo and made a blog post out of it. And I can actually sit here in front of my computer, stare at the photo, and play the song, and just kind of get lost and watch the sun, kind of like the sun is just rising and lighting up the sky. It's beginning to light up the sky, and it's just kind of like, wow, you know, it's like, it's really one of those escape things, you know. Occasionally I have a brilliant idea, if I may. Sort of spontaneous, Like, I've never downloaded an MP3 before, so that was the first time I downloaded an MP3 of any kind, and I wasn't sure it would work. In my blog, one of my TypePad blog, I'd have to upload the photo first, and then insert the MP3. So I had to download the MP3 in order to insert it. So I wasn't sure it was going to work because I'd never done it before. But once I published it and logged on to my blog and pushed the play button, the song came on, and it was like, yeah, right on, it worked. I downloaded and posted my first MP3 song. I'm always very proud of myself when I can teach myself something I didn't learn yesterday, or when I figure something out I didn't know yesterday. So, before I lose my train of thought, I can only hope I can do that occasionally, Take a picture of something and not realize it until I get home. When I upload it to Flickr and Facebook, I look at it and it reminds me of a song. I'll give it a title, and the title may not be exactly the name of the song like it was with that song, Here Comes the Sun. But it reminds me of a song, and I can find it on a website that I got called I think it's B-E-E. Was it B-E-E? What did I get a book? I got a bookmarked here. bmp3.com. So you can log on to that site, and you can make a playlist. Now I have a playlist, and they just created sort of like not an app, but you can take your entire playlist and stick it on the side of your blog. So that's what I did. I think I did it yesterday. Stuck my entire playlist on one of my blogs. So it's just one of those things. Anyway, we're running out of oatmeal, and for some reason I have a hard time talking and not eating at the same time. And we're running out of time too. Wow. So we're going to wrap this up. Just a second here. There we go. All done. Okay, I'm daryllorette, and this is daryllorette Cafe. Tune in next time, because you never know what's going to happen each day. Hey, that rhymed. All right there, folks. I gotta go. Till next time, have a good day. Bye for now.